Hi everyone, I'm Ben from SalesSPACE and this is another weekly tech tip. So today's tech tip is about Zoho news and updates of their software. So with Zoho One, it's a suite of 40 business apps and they're constantly being updated. So you may not realize this, but they're constantly updating and improving all of the apps. And so what they do is they tend to release major updates where they bring in lots of features at once and then they do small updates in between. So the way you can keep across this is if you log into one of your Zoho apps, so in this example I'm in CRM, and I click on my profile icon up the top, and down the bottom here we see newsroom, okay, and then what's new. So if I click on what's new, so it takes me to the Zoho CRM website and it tells me about the feature release. So there's a new feature release for 2021 coming soon. And then if I scroll down, I can see some of the most recent updates, okay, for last year. So you can see they go into quite a bit of detail explaining what the features are. You can see videos on them, there's screenshots. And they're not just small features. So these are fairly major improvements. This is customer segmentation. We've got web form analytics and testing, marketing attribution, cohort analysis, a new app for analytics, etc. Command center. This is automation. So these are really fairly major improvements to the software, and what they tend to do, they roll them out behind the scenes, and so you'll see them pop up in the settings section of your CRM. So if we go here, go back to CRM, and then we go to settings. So what happens is you'll notice over time that new items appear in here in these sections inside CRM as they bring in new functionality. So Command Center, for instance, that's a new one. Just appeared. So it's really important to keep across these because a lot of these features will be really useful to you. So my advice is just check in on those what's new pages regularly. And there's a couple of other ways we can do it. So if we're in the other app, so if I go to Zoho Forms now, and I go to the same place, I click on my profile, then I click on what's new. So I'll see the new list of features just for Zoho Forms now, okay? So here we've got Google Calendar integration, Outlook calendar integration, alerts, push notifications. So you can see how regularly they do updates here, okay? So there was two major updates there for March, one for February, 3 for January, okay? So it's just ongoing. So it's good to be aware of that with your Zoho subscription, you're not just buying the software as it is, you're actually buying all the ongoing updates as well. So there's extra functionality constantly being pushed in. So that's where we can see those specific app updates. Then we've got other things we can do. So we can look at the Zoho One website. There's this What's New page, and that tells us what's new across Zoho One in particular, okay? So they can break it down and you can look at new features, new apps, new services, okay? Lots of different things happening there. Okay, so that just gives you an idea of what's happening at Zoho, new features that might be useful for you. And I think it explains, some of the value for money that you get with Zoho, with that monthly user price. You're getting that software, but you're also getting these ongoing updates and features. Okay, so I hope that's been insightful for you, and I'll see you next time.